Why no public trial, something that we are very used to in the West?
Yeah, well, because one of the main charges was revealing of state secrets, and this gave the party the excuse to not hold a public trial, likely they did with Bo Xilai. Of course, Bo Xilai, before he had that much ballyhooed quote-unquote public trial a year or so ago, he had agreed to kind of cooperate. However, when he got up on the stand, he did not cooperate. They could not risk having Zhou Yongkang, who was more powerful than Bo Xilai. He was one of the 9 members of the Standing Committee, okay? If you know the Chinese Communist Party structure, you have the Central Committee, about 200 people. They pick the Politburo, about 25, and from that, they choose the all-powerful, now 7-member Standing Committee. These people are untouchables previously. Zhou Yongkang was one of the 9, along with Xi Jinping and others, on that Standing Committee, but he was a rival to Xi Jinping, much like Bo Xilai was. And he had a lot of state secrets. He knew the inner workings of the party, so they could not risk having this exposed in public and not cooperating, okay? So they conducted this trial behind closed doors in the Tianjin court on May 22nd, now revealing this video that you're seeing here overnight. He has accepted guilt, and let's bring up the quote from him via Xinhua, which reads, not like a person would talk, much like a lawyer would read or write. He says, I admit to the crimes and feel regret. I broke the law and party rules incessantly, and the objective facts of my crimes have resulted in grave losses of the party and of the nation. So he says, according to Xinhua, that he will not appeal this either.
He's one of the biggest tigers thus far. Bo Xilai, another big tiger there. Who's going to be next?
Well, this is the big question, whether this was the first tiger or the last tiger. Surely they're turning the page now that they're going to be working more on prevention rather than enforcement, because we've already gotten rid of 2 of the largest enemies, if you will, political enemies of Xi Jinping, Bo Xilai, and now Zhou Yongkang. How far will this go next, though? Will it go deeper into the higher echelons? That's
Are more rivals out there for Xi Jinping to...
Always rivals. There are always rivals. If you think U.S. politics is mean and nasty, Chinese politics is even worse.
All right.